Hello everybody, my name is Badger. I am a foreign correspondent for the Koreatimes, and today I have gathered 6 of my American friends to try and react to some of the most unique Korean snacks. Now, some of these even I haven't tried, so I'm really excited to see what they think. With that being said, let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Diego.
I am Amaya.
And I'm Maya.
What's up? I'm Hal. How's it going?
Hi, I'm Kalea.
I've had a lot of Korean food, but I haven't had a whole lot of Korean snacks.
No, not really. Not at all.
I went to Korean barbecue one time in my life, and it was a delight and a treat, but that was the only time.
I know Korean snacks can be like squid flavored. Like I know they have some pretty out there flavors.
I've really never had any before.
I love crunchy, I love cheesy, I love salty.
I really like sweet treats.
I really like lemon and like lime flavored stuff.
I usually enjoy like a cheesy, flavored snack, something a little savory.
I love like something sweet followed up by something salty, some combination of the sort.
Every time I get snacks, I get chips. So definitely salty.
This is the honey butter chips.
Should we give
A little whiff.
sweet, a little sweet?
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. I'm not really getting honey, but I'm not mad about it.
They're good. Oh, I could eat a lot of these.
It's like a lot more sweet than it is salty.
Mm-hmm. But the salty's enough to keep going.
It's like too sweet for me, I think.
Interesting.
Like I think I want, when I'm eating chips, I want it to be salt, cheddar, that kind of stuff, and this is a little sweet. It's not for me.
I'm getting like another flavor too, like
Sour cream.
sour
cream and onion.
Yeah.
I don't think America's caught on to that sweet and salty combo.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
It is really good.
So these ones, there's actually, you have an option. There's 2 different flavors.
Oh, yum.
There's banana and melon.
I'll do melon.
Yeah, fun fact. One of the singular flavors that Diego despises in the world is bananas.
You hate banana, so
Yeah, hard no
I'll
on
take
that,
the
so-
banana.
Well, I do like a melon situation, so I could get with this, but I'm.
These are for children, I believe, yeah?
Well,
Is this true?
in America,
Adults.
And
in
for
America, if
adults.
this was for children, there'd be a cartoon character on it to really set so your
to
kids want to
indicate.
buy it.
Oh, it's delish. It tastes
Yeah.
like melon.
And this one just tastes, it tastes kind of like a banana Laffy Taffy. I don't super dislike it, but it is pretty sweet.
I really like this banana. I, unpopular opinion, love banana flavored things. Even if, like, okay, the more artificial it is, the better. And this is giving very artificial banana.
Would you guys be okay swapping?
Yeah.
Can I try?
Oh. That's good too.
It's just not good.
Can I do a double? Can I try both at the same time?
Yeah, go for it. I'm not doing that banana.
That's also good. I'm loving this.
What was your thoughts on the banana flavored one?
Not bad. I think it's like banana flavor and texture, which is why I can appreciate like banana flavored things, not tasting exactly like banana. But I think I'd go with melon.
I think I'd go with melon too. I really like that one.
Up next, we have tteokbokki chips.
Oh.
Are you guys familiar with Korean rice cakes?
No.
I've tried it a couple times. I like it.
Yeah, I was like, it looks really familiar. So I was like,
Yeah.
I've probably tried it before.
The
Well-
bright red packaging scares me because it makes me imagine like high spice.
Maybe my eyes deceived me and I thought this was a pepper, but it just says parsley flakes. That's not spicy.
No.
They're really sweet. There's like almost like they're coated in like honey or something.
I definitely think American chips are spicier. Like, I would say hot Cheetos, if like it was 1 to 5, hot Cheetos are 4 and it's like a 2, maybe.
Yeah, I would say like on the American spice level, this is like a 1. I don't taste any spice. Like,
First they're sweet, then they're spicy.
I haven't got the spicy yet. I just think it's really sweet.
It's a really subtle burn, but I definitely want way more
Spice.
spice. But I don't know.
I could use a little more spice too.
I don't think I would say I would want it more spicy. Like I like spicy chips, but I feel like this on its own, like is its own category. It's like it's more of like a sweet chip than a spicy chip.
I go flavor.
This is Mr. Bong.
Wow, Mr. What?
Mr. Bong.
Mr. Bug! Mr. Bug!
And this is meat?
This is fish cake.
Oh
Fish
dear.
This sausage may contain tiny black pieces. These are fragments of fish skin.
That's nice.
Don't be concerned.
I
Alex,
was
it's fish skin.
concerned a little bit.
I'm really gonna need you to eat that first.
I will.
And I'm probably gonna take a tiny little bite.
It doesn't taste like a whole lot. It does have the texture of an uncooked hot dog.
No. I don't think I can get behind this.
I feel like I'm like fighting and I'm being hit on two different directions, you know? Like I take a bite and I'm like, that texture is weird, but we're pushing through it. And then the fish flavor comes in and I'm like, oh, fish. And then I'm like, okay, fish, that tastes like fish. I like fish. And then it's like the texture comes back in with the left. And I'm like, every time I get excited about one thing,
The fish comes back.
yeah.
It tastes like you would think like cat food, like wet cat food taste. This is so nasty.
Look, you can make a little guy out of it.
But you know, there are American things that people eat, like canned, like whole chicken in a can, you know? And that kind of skeeves me out as well. And people are chowing down on that. So, you know,
Yeah.
who am I to say?
I don't think this is how I want to eat a fish cake, personally. It's interesting.
Yeah, I think the smell was doing more for me than the actual like texture or like taste. So maybe if it was masked with like chili or like
A lot of
cheese or like
It is
sure.
edible food. It is food. And I could see the appeal of it if you were like, I love fish, I want a little cold snack, yum, yum, yum.
Yeah,
But I'm just not that kind of girl, so.
yeah.
This next one is called Ice Show in Korean. It means oh sour.
Oh, sour.
Oh, sour.
Ooh, sour.
Individually packaged.
They're cute. Giving major like warhead vibes
Oh.
for Americans.
There's some good sourness to it, but I feel like they could have put way more.
This is not as sour.
No, I could eat a whole box of these.
They're definitely not as sour as like a Sour Patch Kid.
It was a lot of sour for me personally, but I enjoyed it.
So there is actually a rumor that in every box of Ice Show, there is like one that is extra sour.
Oh,
Maybe.
who knows?
But I like the texture of it. I like
Yeah.
that it's a little chewy.
Chewy,
Not a little. It is a
tasty,
lot chewy.
sour, delish, really good.
Maybe it's like an American thing that we, like when we go sour, we go extremely sour / like spicy.
I feel like all the things we've had are like a little bit are more mild than American treats.
I
Whereas like
agree, I
an
agree.
American spicy chip is like super spicy.
It's
And,
definitely more balanced.
Yeah.
Here you go.
What?
I like ice cream. I'm lactose intolerant, but I'll eat it when I want to.
They look adorable. I love a waffle.
I don't know if I've ever had.
I don't
red
think I've
bean,
ever had red bean before.
But I like beans.
But I've heard of red bean ice cream, like a sweet bean ice cream,
And
but
I
I don't
feel
think I've ever had it.
I feel like I've seen this like fish situation before. Oh, how cute!
This makes me think of like fish pie, like an English fish pie, where
I
they will
can
make
see-
the pie in the shape of a fish.
I love red bean.
The texture of the fish, or like the outside part, is similar to like a cake cone.
Very much.
It's very unique. Like it's like I had a fish ice cream sandwich. Like
And you know what's good about this? Like an ice cream sandwich, You're eating it and the sandwich bit smushes, the ice cream flies out, and it gets all sticky, but this is like a full encasement, so your hands don't get sticky with ice cream.
What I will say is it is kind of leaking out. So my hands are getting sticky.
Okay.
But
So what I just said is wrong.
So, which one was your overall favorite and why?
Yeah, I mean, this milk is incredible. I feel like the milk is maybe my number one.
I forgot. Really?
I would keep eating those honey butter chips. I think that's my top.
Definitely the O sour for me.
I think the ice cream fish was delish.
I think the fish ice cream for me. I love that
Oh, I
fish.
forgot about that.
That one was really good.
That one's another.
That one was really good in a way that was different from anything I've ever had. So that was, actually, I forgot about that one until now. So
I also forgot.
milk down to 2, the fish ice cream
number
number
one.
1 for me. I love the fish ice cream.
Yeah, I think I'd recommend to my friends either the honey butter or the milk. Very underrated.
I'd recommend quite a few. The honey butter, the O sours.
Maybe the sour candy.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Maybe those like the honey butter.
I think Americans who really like milk would really love these.
Which one do you think was the most memorable in either a good or a bad way?
I think Mr. Bong's gonna be with me for a little bit. That one was pretty memorable.
Mr. Bong.
Mr. Bong for sure.
Life changing. Mr. Bong was
Undeniable.
life changing.
Yeah, I'll never forget Mr. Bong.
The fish stick.
Yeah,
Mr. Bong, yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bong. This is not for me.
It just, the smell, the texture, the opening it even was hard. Like, it was just a hard experience.
Mr. Bong was not the best experience, but
I don't know. I'm glad I ate Mr. Bong.
I wanted to like it. I wanted to be
Right.
cool and open-minded, but I was
Yeah.
like, this is not what I want to.
I think it's I think, you know, the fact that you tried it is the open-minded
Is the
part.
open-minded?
Yeah.
I tested a lot of my flavor limits because I think I have a rather limited palate, and I found things that I wasn't expecting to like. So.
Thank you for letting us experience these Korean snacks.
Yes.
It was a different experience that I hadn't had before.
Don't be afraid to try new things.
Bye.
Bye, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thank you.
That is all the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to like the video and subscribe to Howdy Korea for more content just like this and from me. And I'll see you next time. Bye.